What's going on, you guys? It's Kevin back here with a brand new packaging video. Today we got quite the weekend sales, you guys. Anybody that's new, my name is Kevin. I'm a full-time reseller and I'm only sell shoes on eBay. So if you're interested in any of this type of content, make sure to go ahead and subscribe down below. It really does help me out. And in these packaging videos, I go over my sales from the weekend, tell you guys the numbers, where I got the shoe, when I got the shoe if I remember, how much I paid for it, the profit, and all that good stuff. So stick around and let's see what we sold, guys. Sheesh. Alright, you guys, first shoe we got going out are these Adidas NMD R1 Prime Blues. These are men's size 11.5. We picked these up at the Adidas store in July of 2022 for $44.94. Sold these on eBay for $109.99. Paid $9.74 to get it shipped out. Fees were $7.35, and we walked away with a profit of $47.96 on these. Pretty quick sale. Can't go wrong with the NMDs. I love them. Shout out to Adidas. They got a lot of these in the store most of the time, so you guys check it out. Next up we got going out is this Goroth Backpack. This is a made in USA military backpack, I'm assuming. 40 liters, pretty huge, a lot of pockets. We paid $150 for these from one of our suppliers in June of 2022. We sold this for $349.99, full asking price on eBay. Paid $14.57 to get it shipped out. Fees were $48.60, and we walked away with a profit of $136.82 on this. Man, that return ROI is insane. Love this backpack. We're gonna throw this in a Walmart medium box. It's pretty big. Modified the box already, so we're gonna put it down, close it up, cut this part off here. And we got another Goroth backpack here. We got two that we sold on the weekend. It's already in this other box. You guys know I'm not lying. But on that second Goroth backpack, we paid $150, as you guys know. But we sold this one for $330. We got an offer. We accepted it. Paid $9.79 to get it shipped out. Fees were $49.57, and we still walk away with a profit of $120.64 on that backpack. Gotta love it, you guys. Next item we got going out, this Psg Shooting Shirt. This is a men's medium. We paid $65.85 for this in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee in January of 2022. We sold it for $75, paid $8.20 to ship it out. Fees were $11.71, and we lose $10.76 on this shirt. I guess it was just a bad pickup, but I still trust PSG. Some pretty decent sales. We sold it, a shirt for $75. It's pretty high. Next shoe we got going out is men's size 8.5 free runs. Finally sold a pair of these. We had like 20-some pairs of these, but we paid $31.68 for this in June of 2022. Sold it for $69.99, paid $13.60 to get it shipped out. Fees were $7.86, and we make $16.85 on this. Can't complain on that. Next shoe we got going out are these men's size 12.5 Harden Volume 5 Future Naturals. We got these at the Adidas store probably in like November of 2021 for $59.63. We sold them for $81 on eBay, paid $13.56 to get it shipped out. Fees were $11.61, and we lose $3.80 on this. Unfortunately, yeah, this shoe hasn't sold in a long time, and we had to get it out. It's not a bad shoe either. I do good with Hardens, especially the Volume 5 models. I just guess the size wasn't it or the colorway wasn't it. Next up, we got some more free runs here. Men's size 10.5. This is a better colorway, and we sold it for way more money. We paid $39.17 for these in late July of 2022. We sold them on eBay for $74.99, paid $9.74 to get it shipped out. Fees were $8.84, and we make $17.24 off of this shoe. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Next shoe we got going out are these men's size 8.5 Stan Smiths. Nice little shoe here, triple white, complete with box. We bought these for $15.90 at the Adidas store. We sold them on eBay for $50. We picked these up in like June of 2022. Shipping was $9.74. Fees were $6.16, and we make $18.20 off of this shoe. More than 100% ROI. That is great. We got quite a bit of these Stan Smiths going out this video as well. You guys are gonna see. Next shoe we got going out are these Adidas Sealy. This is I guess a collab with Troy Lee. These are men's size 7. We picked these up in like 2020, our first year reselling, for $32.40 at Ross. Sold them for $30 on eBay, paid $8.40 to get it shipped out. Fees were $5.26, and we lose $16.06 on this sale. And yeah, it was just a bad pickup. Had it for like 2 years already, probably a little bit more, and we're trying to, get it out the inventory. Next shoe we got going out are these men's size 12 NMD Camo shoes. These are camo gray. Very, very nice. Something I'd wear myself, to be honest. But we picked these up at the Adidas store in, I believe, June of 2022 for $44.94. Sold it for $100. Shipping was $9.74, fees were $6.88, and we make $38.44 off of this flip. Can't go wrong with the NMDs, you guys. I love them. These are starting to become one of my favorite Adidas shoe. Next shoe we got going out are these triple white Forum lows. These are clean. We picked these up in June of 2022 at the Adidas store for $32.33. Sold these on eBay for $79.99. Paid $9.74 to get it shipped out. Fees were $9.65, and we make $28.27 off of this men's size 10 Adidas Forum low. Be on the lookout for these. Next shoe we got going out are these women's size 8.5 Brooks Launch 8. We picked these up on eastbay.com in July of 2022 for $32.40. We sold them on eBay for $69.99. Paid $8.95 to get it shipped out. Fees were $7.86, and we make $20.78 off of this pair of Brooks. Not bad. Next shoe we got going now are these men's size 10.5 Vans Skate Highs. We picked these up in, I'm gonna say like probably in February of 2022 for $31.80 at the Vans store. We sold these for $55. Paid $9.74 to get it shipped out. Fees were $6.24, and we make $7.22 off of this pair of shoes. Not bad. I'm done picking up Vans, be quite honest with you guys, unless I get them dirt cheap. Next shoe we got going out is another pair of Forums. These are men's size 8. We put these up for $35 at the Adidas store in July of 2022. Sheesh, clean as heck. We sold these for $79.99 on eBay, paid $9.64 to get it shipped out. Fees were $12.11, and we make $23.24 off of this pair of shoes. Pretty quick flip. Men's size 8 too. Next shoe we got going are these men's size 10.5 New Balance shoes. Pretty cool. They're basketball shoes. They are pretty unique looking. We picked these up in December of 2021 at the New Balance store for $51.94. Sold them for $75. Paid $9.37 to get it shipped out. Fees were $9.64, and we make $4.05 off of this pair of shoes. Not the best shoe ever. Basically breaking even. Glad we didn't lose money. Next shoe we got going on, these Adidas Racer TR21 Lego shoes. Men's 6.5. Pretty unique looking shoes. We picked these up in May of 2022 for $29.81 at the Adidas store. Sold it for $64. Paid $9.74 to get it shipped out. Fees were $9.13, and we make $15.32 off of this shoe. Not bad, not bad. Weird size as well, size 6.5 men's. Next shoe we got going on are these men's size 10.5 Niza RF slip-on shoes. Pretty basic Adidas. We picked these up in June of 2022 for $13.11 at the Adidas store. We sold it for $44.99, paid $8.88 to get it shipped out. Fees were $6.71, and we make $16.29 off of this pair of shoes. Love to see it. Next shoe we got going out is another pair of these Vans Skate High. I'm not sure the full name, but we paid $31.80 for this in December of 2021. Sold it for $59, paid $12.65 to get it shipped out. Fees were $9.12, and we make $5.43 off of this shoe. Yeah, not one of my favorites, but we got it out the inventory. Next shoe we got going out are these Nike Pegasus Trail 3 Gore-Tex shoes, triple black, women's size 8. Pretty clean shoe, you guys. We picked these up at the Nike store in June of 2022 for $44.52. Sold it for $89.99. Paid $11.35 to get it shipped out. Fees were $13.90, and we make $20.22 off of these Nike shoes. Love to see it. Next shoe we got going out are some Nike Tailwinds. We paid $40 for these in July of 2022. You guys see these pretty cool olive green colorway. We sold these for $99.99, paid $8.88 to get it shipped out. Fees were $9.95, and we make $41.16 off of these Tailwinds. I thought this colorway was ugly, but I have multiple colorways of these Tailwinds, and this one sells for the most. Mainly because I have it listed higher, but it is what it is. Next shoe we got going out are these NMDs. More NMDs. These are triple black, men's size 10.5. We picked these up for $55.65 in August of 2022. We sold these for $109.99 on eBay. Paid $12.06 to get it shipped out. Fees were $7.55, and we make $34.73 on these. I love it. And this is like the cleanest pair of NMDs, triple black, and any shoe, you know, you really can't go wrong. Next item we got going out, these Jordan women's utility flight dress. This is a small. We paid $16.49 for it. We sold this for $44.99, paid $3.76 to get it shipped out. Fees were $6.94, and we make $17.83 off of this dress. I think retail on it is like $100. Oh, $120. The buyer got a deal. Next shoe we got going out are these Adidas Ax4s. These are like hiking shoes. They're pretty clean. We picked these up at the Adidas store for, they were originally like $37, but we got this pair returned to us and they were resold it pretty quickly. So in total, we paid $49.35 for this. We sold it for $79.99, paid $8.88 to get it shipped out. Fees were $13.14, and we still make $8.62 from these. Love to see the profitability even after being returned. All right, you guys, the next shoe we got going out are the exact same pairs but different sizes. We got a men's size 12 and a 10 here. Let's do the numbers for these 12s, but they're called Ax4s. They're Adidas shoes, kind of similar to the other ones, but these are triple black in a different model. So we paid $27.83 for this size 12. We sold it for $69.99, paid $8.88 to get it shipped out. Fees were $11.35, and we make $21.93 from this pair. And on the size 10s, we paid $27.83, sold them for $69.99, the exact same price. Shipping was $9.74, fees were $10.80, and we make $21.62. So around 20 bucks profit on each pair. Love to see it. Within a couple of days being listed, we've already sold 3, and we got a total of 9. Next shoe we got going out are these Nike MC trainers. We picked these up in August of 2022. We picked these up for $19.17. We sold them for $59.99, paid $12.65 to get it shipped out. Fees were $10.15, and we make $18.02 off of this pair of shoes. Men's size 8.5. Cool little Nike basic shoe. Love the basic, as some people call them bricks. Next shoe is another pair of the Stan Smiths, like navy blue, all white. We paid $15.90 for these at the Adidas store in June of 2022. We sold these for $51, paid $12.25 to get it shipped out. Fees were $8.54, and we make $14.31 off of these men's size 11 Stan Smiths. And we got another pair here, you guys, size 8.5 back-to-back sales. We paid $15.90 for these, as you guys heard, in June of 2022. Sold them for $59.99, paid $8.88 to get it shipped out. Fees were $9.93, and we made $25.28 off of this pair. Quite a big difference from the other one. Next shoes we got going out are these women's size 9. It's Okay to Wander Converse shoes. These, I've been selling them the past year or so. We picked these up in January of 2022 for $66.21. We sold these for $149.99 on eBay. Paid $12.06 to get it shipped out. Fees were $16.26, and we make $55.46 off of this pair of shoes. Let's go. Can't go wrong with them. I'm almost out, which sucked, but it was fun while it lasted. Next shoes we got going out are these Puma X-Ray Chivas men's size 11.5 shoes. We paid $26.50 for these in January of 2022. We sold these for 35 bucks, paid $8.88 to get it shipped out. Fees were $5.41, and we lose $5.79 on these pair of shoes. They suck, you guys. That's all I gotta say. Either they're too big or they're just not a good shoe, or Chivas suck. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Next shoes we got going out are these Adidas Speed Flow 0.1. So 0.1 are like one of the best of the cleats for Adidas. We picked these up in August of 2022 for $52.49. We sold it on eBay for $109.99, paid $9.74 to get it shipped out. Fees were $11.73, and we make $36.03. We sold this around 1 day after being listed, looking for fast flips. I could have definitely got probably around like $150 for these, but I wasn't gonna wait. Next shoe we got going out, you guys, are these U-Path Runs men's size 12. Pretty clean shoe, if you ask me. We bought these for $29.75 in August of 2022. We sold them for $69.99, paid $8.88 to get it shipped out. Fees were $9.29, and we make $22.07. We sold these quite fast, so I can't complain, and I'm definitely going to be picking up more of these shoes. Next shoe we got going out is another bad one. We got these women's size 5.5. These are called FL Impact. These are golf shoes. We picked these up in 2020 for $27 at Marshall's. We sold these for $35, paid $11.35 to get it shipped out. Fees were $4.90, and we lose $8.25 on this pair of shoes. It was just a horrible size, and also the model kind of sucked as well. Retail $120. I think that's what got me. But yeah, it is what it is. Next shoe we got going now is one of our coolest looking shoes of today's packaging video. We got these Lebron 18s lows. We picked these up in July 2022 for $37.07. Sold them for $90 on eBay, paid $10.13 to get it shipped out. Fees were $14.75, and we make $28.05 off of this pair of shoes. We probably could have gotten a little bit more because this is a good size, and the retail is $170 on these, but like I've been saying, I'm trying to move stuff quicker than I usually used to. Next shoes we got going now are these men's size 8.5 Converse Louis Lopez skateboarding shoes. We picked these up in December of 2022 for $19.08. Sold them on eBay for $61.19. Paid $12.65 to get shipped out. Fees were $9.94, and we make $19.52 off of this pair of shoes. I thought this was gonna be a break-even one, but the buyer paid for shipping on this, so not bad, not bad. Alright, you guys, we got 2 pairs of these, not going out to the same customer, completely different sales, but we're gonna be saying both of the numbers here. We got size 11.5. We picked these up in July of 2022 for $31.54. Sold them on eBay for $64.99. Paid $12.65 to get it shipped out. Fees were $8.70, and we make $12.10 off of this pair. Not the type of ROI I'm looking for, but these are consistent sellers. And now with the size 10, same thing. We paid $31.54 for them. Sold them for $64.99. Paid $12.65 to get it shipped out. Fees were $11.05, and we make $9.75 off of these shoes. They're all right, but like I said, they're consistent sellers, and I'm almost out of these. Next shoe we got going now are these women's size 6.5 Superstars. We picked these up at the Adidas store for $26.50 in June of 2022. We sold them for $50, paid $8.88 to get it shipped out. Fees were $6.70, and we walked away with a profit of $7.91 on these. Not the best, but also not the worst. Also, the women's size 6.5, in my opinion, isn't great women's size. It's actually pretty horrible. Next shoe we got going out, these men's size 8 Converse Pro Leather High Ray Guns. Cool little design on these. Not one of my best Converse pickups. We paid $38.16 for these in December of 2021. We sold them for $48, paid $11.67 to get them shipped out. Fees were $6.38, and we lose $8.21 on this pair of shoes. Getting close to our final sales here, you guys. We got these size 10.5 NMDs. Weird little color block here. As you guys see, it goes from black to gray. But these are men's size 10.5. We picked these up in July of 2022 for $44.52. Sold them on eBay for $94.99. Paid $12.06 to get it shipped out. Fees were $7.22, and we make $31.19 off of this pair of shoes. Not bad whatsoever. Next sales, these Copa Sense .3 foot grounds, men's size 8. Pretty cool shoe. We picked these up for $20.98 in August of 2022. We sold these for $69.99, paid $8.40 to get it shipped out. Fees were $9.29, and we make $31.32 off of these soccer cleats. Yes, sir. Moving on, we got these Hoka Arahi 6s. One of my last pairs. Goodbye, Hokas. I'm never gonna see you again. We picked these up for one of our suppliers for $45.46. We sold them on eBay for $109.99. Paid $9.74 to get it shipped out. Fees were $11.60, and we make $43.19 off of this Hoka. Sad to see it go, but on to newer things. All right. Next, so we got going out are these Puma Dreamers. These are kind of like Oreo colorway. They're pretty nice, not gonna lie. One of the best looking Dreamers that I've seen in terms of colorway. We picked these up at Foot Locker in like February of 2022 for $32.40. We sold them for $69.99, paid $9.74 to get it shipped out. Fees were $11.66, and we make $16.19 off of these. Can't complain. We got a couple more of these pairs, men's size 9, that hopefully we can sell. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final shoe going out here are these Nike Junior Mercurial Superfly 8. We paid $21.95 for these in January of 2022. Sold them for $39.99, paid $7.89 to get it shipped out. Fees were $5.48, and we make $4.57 off of these cleats. I didn't like them. So long packaging day today, you guys. I really hope you did enjoy that packaging video. Let me know what you guys think of the sales down below. How have your sales been? Up, down, normal? I really do appreciate the feedback, the comments. I appreciate you guys for watching to the very end, and as always, stay great.